The Michael Jackson documentary opened over the weekend. The movie
I
Michael.
see that.
So do I. It opened at $97 million.
No way.
It is the number one movie. It is a record-breaking $97 million domestic debut. It is the biggest opening ever for a music biopic.
Really?
Just
even
huge.
more than Elton John.
Yeah.
Even more than Freddie Mercury.
Yep.
Even more than
And it's
Elvis.
It's done by the same guy that did the Elvis one.
I
And
really
it's
liked the
huge.
Elvis
It's
one.
so big. $97 million domestically and much more globally. It's just a phenomenal thing. And it's interesting because the critics gave it a low score, but the fans are loving it. I mean, it's another one of these instances where the movie critics are like, meh, and the fans are like, you're wrong in like a big way. It's a high 90s fan score. It's hugely
Yeah, I want to
popular.
see it. I
So
want to
do
check it out.
Yeah, and I love that his nephew is playing
Yeah.
him. I think it's very cool, and I'm really super excited to see it. A lot of people showed up at the premieres dressed in different costumes and stuff. I saw one guy dressed as the Scarecrow from The Wiz, and I went, wow. And it was really good cosplay, like very good costuming.
That's cool.
Really cool. And then a bunch of people dressing in, the one glove, glittery, kind of black suit moonwalk thing. A lot of people showed up dressed like that, which was kind of fun. But yeah, I definitely want to see this movie.
Yeah, me too.
We'll have to go at some point between now and before it's out
To
of
the
theaters.
movies, though,
I know.
I hate being in the movie with other people sometimes.
I know.
They just chew their popcorn so loud.
Yeah.
And they're constantly getting up to go to the bathroom.
And kicking your chair. I know. It's a whole thing. I'm so old.
We really are.
I'm an old fuddy-duddy. I just want to watch the movie by myself. And I only want my car on the roads to get to and from there.
And I can pause when I need to go to the bathroom if I watch it at home.
That's true. You're going to have to wait a while to watch it at home, though.
I know.
So,
worth it, though.
Anyway, it's killing it at the box office.
Well, cool.
So that's
I'm
pretty
excited
cool.
to see it.
Yeah. Hey, here's today's show.
Enjoy. Good morning.
Hey.
Good morning.
Hey. Good morning.
We slept through.
You're feeling a little Singing in the Rain early on today, huh?
Good job placing it, buddy.
Well, I've seen it. So, that's all it takes is seeing something to recognize it when somebody is going to go ahead and sing it. That's all I did.
Well, I know, but except sometimes when I sing, I don't always get the right tune.
Oh.
So sometimes you can't recognize it because you go, I don't think that's the way it's supposed to sound.
Well.
But you did it, which means I did it.
Cool. Cool.
Cool for the both of us.
I was trying to fit that into anything going on today, but there's nothing about Singing in the Rain Day.
Isn't it supposed to rain today?
Well, maybe. Should we look at that?
You
love talking about weather.
I don't like being read the weather.
I'm real tired of the freeze warnings.
Me too.
And they aren't going away.
I noticed.
Tonight's overnight low 28, tomorrow 31, Wednesday 34, Thursday 31. And then maybe we can put the freeze warning to bed.
I can't take much more of covering my bleeding hearts. They need a little bit of warmth. They're so
I take
sad
the covers
and droopy.
off and they get the sun during the day when
It's still chilly during the day.
I mean, it's not bad. Like, it's 50 today for the high, 55, 62, 64. It's going to be fine. It's just these weird overnight, cold overnights.
Yeah, we had to do a little scrapage on our windows. And by
now,
we,
when
I
you
mean,
say we,
I'm putting credit where credit is due. Settle.
You thought that spraying the little mister was going to be enough, and all it did was make ice.
No, it works every time.
60% of the time.
Thank you for scraping my windows. I scraped the mister, and then I also rolled down the windows because I thought maybe if you rolled them down,
you did the spray. It didn't work. It made ice, and then you rolled down the window, and it did nothing but put like vertical lines. And I went, "You are not driving
just get out
without
and scrape.
visibility. Just get out of the car."
That's what I was saying to myself. Just get out and scrape, and then lo and behold.
Yeah.
My knight in shining armor.
I envy people that have a garage garage, you know?
We have a garage. It's just full of other stuff. I
envy people that can fit their truck in their garage. Because even if I had an open garage, first of all, you think our one-car garage, I'd be the one parking in it? Yeah, right. And then secondarily, my truck won't fit.
No, that's why I'd be parking in it.
That's why. Not because, yeah, okay, sure. You would be so annoyed parking in the garage because there would be cars behind you and you'd have to do that move the cars dance just to.
Yep, I would. You're right about that.
Yeah.
It's like you know me, kind of.
Well, listen, one of these days, we're going to have an empty nest and it's just going to be you and me.
Yeah.
And not that there will be a lot less stuff in the garage, but there will be half the bikes, half the camping gear. The tool bench will still be there.
Yeah, I just don't think that's true, Josh, because a lot of that stuff in the garage is yours.
But half the bikes.
2 bikes will be gone.
Yeah.
Wow, we'll have so much space.
And half the camping gear, because there's a bunch of sleeping bags and like all the stuff in my gear loft will be cut in half. Not a bad day.
I don't think there's going to be...
Think of all the space and all the bins I'll have when I don't have 4 of everything.
I think you'll still have a lot of stuff.
Probably. You're probably right. But anyway, hey. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah. There you go. The Great Bambino.
Oh.
The Sultan of SWAT. The King of Crash. The Colossus of Clout. The Titan of Terror. Who are we talking about?
Babe White.
Babe White?
Babe White. Why did I say Babe White? Babe Ruth.
You're killing me, Smalls.
I don't know why I said White.
Babe White. Who was she? What? Who was she?
All right, Sandlot.
Babe Ruth Day. You kidding me?
That's what his close friends call him.
Babe White?
Yeah.
Not once. April 27th, on this day in 1947, Commissioner Albert Happy Chandler proclaimed Babe Ruth Day across all major league ballparks to honor Babe Ruth, who had been diagnosed with cancer.
Oh.
Yeah. Over 58,000 fans packed Yankee Stadium on that day in 1947 to honor Babe Ruth, which is kind of cool. A very emotional, frail Ruth, never called Babe White, delivered a short speech stating that baseball is the only real game in the world. And it's not officially his last appearance, but that 1947 ceremony is remembered as his farewell moment. He passed away from throat cancer in August of 1948.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah.
Throat cancer? It sounds awful.
I know. Yep.
1948, you say?
Yeah, in August of 48. So in April of 47, he had that kind of ceremony thing. They declared it Babe Ruth Day in all the ballparks. And then,
Okay.
a year and a few months later, he passed away.
Here's what I know.
What do you know?
About baseball? Nothing. So
surprise.
I know that he broke a lot of records, or made a lot of records rather. Have those records since been broken by other baseball players? Or does he still hold quite a few records?
Great question. I'm looking at his key records and achievements here. His best single season was in 1921. He had 59 home runs that season, which is pretty spectacular. He broke his own record. He had 54 in 1920, 59 in 1921, and 60 in 1927.
Jeez, show off.
Yeah. He finished with 714 career home runs, and that record stood for 39 years.
Really?
Yep.
That's pretty legendary.
Yeah. I mean, he was the Babe, you know? Babe White. He holds the record for the highest career OPS plus. I don't know what that is, but there's 206 of those.
There are 2 players who have surpassed Babe Ruth's career total of 714 home runs.
2.
Hank Aaron broke the record in 1974
Okay.
with 755. And then Barry Bonds beat Hank Aaron in 2007 with 762 home runs.
So Babe is still in third.
Yes. Yep.
That's pretty insane.
I know it is.
Wow. All right. Way to go, Babe Ruth, or whatever you want to call him.
His close friends call him Babe White.
No, they don't. All right, I got some good news. This is a cool story, and you were telling me a little bit about this, but this is last Thursday was the first day of the NFL draft, and a lot of these college kids get picked for the NFL through this process, which is pretty cool.
And instantly become millionaires.
Well, they get these sign-ons and they get these contract deals, but they have limits. Like when you pick up a rookie, the teams have limits on how much money they can pay somebody, especially a first year. So they have caps and different things that. But there's money.
Yeah.
There is money. First pick of the draft, Fernando Mendoza, who was a quarterback who will be headed to the Las Vegas Raiders, as we've kind of talked about, to play with your boy, Kirk Cousins.
He is my boy. Thank you.
Yeah.
I actually saw a couple of Raiders stickers on some cars this weekend, and I was like, oh, Kirk Cousins.
Yeah. I don't think they probably have had him since before then.
I know.
Fernando celebrated his life-changing moment looking out for others, which is really cool. Even before signing his first professional contract, he pledged $500,000 to the National Multiple Sclerosis Society to launch the Mendoza Family Fund. It's a big step for Fernando. He and his brother Alberto have spent years raising money in honor of their mother Elsa, who lives with MS, which is, it's a real thing. People have this.
People do have this.
People have this.
Including me.
I know, right?
Yes.
With a bigger stage and all the attention Fernando will receive being a quarterback in the NFL, there is no doubt that his efforts to raise money for this important and personal issue will grow and grow and grow. It's a great cause.
It is great.
And really cool for him being the first pick in the NFL going, like, right now I'm making a pledge, $500,000 to the MS Society. That's big.
That's really nice.
Yep, really, really cool. So, you know what else we call that?
Good news. I took a little road trip to Boise this weekend by myself to see my friend.
Right.
And I was listening to a podcast. It was Amy Poehler's podcast. And
You
I
listen
really
to Amy, yeah.
I like her a lot. You should listen to her too, but only after you've listened to our podcast.
Oh, I thought you were saying me.
No. I'm saying other people should, because she's great. She had as her guest Nick Offerman.
I like Nick. They were on Parks and Rec together.
Correct.
He's a woodworker.
Yes.
He has a wood shop. I know that about him.
He has.
He's a big nature guy.
Yep.
Which I appreciate. What were you going to say? He has what?
He has a book about woodworking.
Yes, he does.
I think a couple, maybe.
I think he has a couple books.
Okay.
But he's a guy that I like to look at for inspiration for, like, pace of life. Because I feel like he's got a good work-life balance figured out. And not that he doesn't work hard, because I think, he's an actor. He's working. He's a comedian. He's a funny guy. But he's got a good head on, like, I need to decompress by doing stuff with my hands.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that. I feel like that's where I'm at.
Okay. Plus beards.
Yeah. I didn't say I was Nick. I just meant that
I know.
we have similarities when it comes to those types of things.
I can't necessarily remember what they were talking about, but she had asked him, like, how do you feel about, like, some of these different, like, sayings, some of these different quotes. And one of his favorite sayings, he said, was, "You'll never step in the same river twice."
Now, that is very good.
It's pretty profound, isn't it?
It really is. And even if you visit the same stretch of water, that water's gone. Like, it washes away.
But also, it doesn't necessarily just apply to rivers.
No, you're correct.
Either.
You are
It's
correct.
like experiences.
Yeah.
Like, you can you can get together with friends or family and try to recreate something that you've had before.
Very true.
And it's never going to be the same experience
Right.
like it was. Or even that you as a person will have changed. And so you'll never even be the same person as before when you stepped into that river.
Interesting.
I just really liked it.
Mm-hmm. And also, fishing.
And also beards.
Fish live in rivers. And also, the whole time you're standing there, the water's washing past you.
And what does that mean?
You know, you'll never step in the same river twice. That's what it means. Every footprint that I put in like a little mud patch, and the water carries the sediment down the river. That's it. Next step. Boom. Never again.
It was just I like thinking about things like that. And as I was alone driving in my car, I went, oh, and I had to press pause and be like, man, I kind of wish there was somebody else in the car so we could discuss this. But here I am all alone.
I've been in the car when you want to stop and pause and discuss it. Wait a minute.
Know.
We got to hold on. And I'm just driving.
I know.
And you're like, I got to talk about this.
And you make noise. I go, okay, press pause really quick. And you go, and I go, chill out. We got to discuss this.
Chill out. That's really a very interesting statement, and it's very true.
Thank you. It is.
Yes, you're welcome, Nick. Thank you.
Well, he didn't say it. It's
Who said
attributed
it?
to the Greek philosopher Heraclitus.
Okay.
I don't know how to pronounce his name.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Hercules?
No.
Oh, not Hercules.
No.
Got it. Heraclitus.
Right.
Sounds right.
Yeah, you know him.
No.
I feel like Bill and Ted. Socrates?
Socrates. Yeah. Heraclitus. Yeah. Got it. Okay, but he said that was one of his favorite quotes
Yes.
or statements. Yeah.
Yes.
Good one. Like it. Nice. Thank you for sharing that, Nick via Chantel.
Via Heraclitus.
Heraclitus. Sure, we're saying that right.
I was out at dinner with my friend, and we were sitting there, and the cute young man waiter came over, and my friend says to him, your outfit looks so good. You look so good. And he goes, thank you. And I go, your fit. And he was young. He was like a young 20-year-old young man. And I said, your fit is bussin'. I think that's what the kids say. And he laughed at me.
Yeah.
And said, no, people don't say bussin' anymore. And I go, my daughter would have a fit.
Yeah.
And I said,
did you tell her this story?
Yes.
Oh, I bet she was so proxy embarrassed.
If she had been with me, she would have been underneath the table.
She would have left.
And he said, what you say is, your fit is fire. And I went, well, that's what I mean. Your fit is fire.
Yeah.
Bussin'.
No, stop.
And then he kind of did a little twirl.
Okay.
And then, not a twirl, but like he just kind of like went in a.
Like, here's my whole look.
Yeah, like.
Okay.
And you could tell that he was like, yeah, I thought about this outfit.
Yeah,
so
I'm proud
thank
of
you
this
for
outfit.
noticing.
All right.
And then, as two middle-aged women sitting there, like, you know.
No, I don't. But go on.
He says to us, you ladies look lovely as well.
All right.
And we were like, oh, thank you, young man.
We were fishing for compliments.
We were not.
Thank you.
We were not actually fishing for compliments.
Okay.
We were not.
It's about time somebody said something. Thanks for noticing us.
Yeah. Actually, sometimes as a 45-year-old woman, you go, hey, I'm still here.
Not yet.
Close. I'm real close.
Counting down the days.
I know it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost 45, Josh.
What's that mean?
Did you ever think you were going to be this old?
I'm not that old. I just barely turned 44. So you enjoy that.
I will. Thank you. Because guess what?
You have been struggling with this one a little bit.
I don't know why, though.
Half a 90?
I don't know. This one feels tough to me. 45 feels like a
milestone.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Yeah. How do you feel about the looming 50?
I still got 5 years.
4 years and some days. Well, I guess 5 years and a couple of days. Yeah.
It's fine. I'll be fine. You're younger than me.
That's
you
right.
like to rub it in a little bit. But guess what?
What?
I don't need readers yet.
Okay. Yes, you do.
I do not.
Yes, you do. You just haven't given into it. Listen, here's the deal. The reason it's so fun is because I'm an older sibling and you're the baby of your family. Mm-hmm. But you're older than me. And so it spins you out because you're older than me. I'm the baby.
Listen, that doesn't mean I'm the more responsible one.
No, I know.
That's fine. I don't care. That's fine with me.
Hey, 45 and bussin'. Whatever you said. That's so awful.
You're so awful.
No.
Why would you say that to me?
No. Bussin' is so awful. You're not. That is.
I like to say it twice. Because
I know you do.
It's a double bussin'.
It's just the gross. It's not it. It's not fire. I'll tell you that much.
It is cooking.
Nope. No, it's not.
You wanted to talk about the fancy food that we ate.
We both had a couple of dinners. You were in Boise this weekend, and I went and had some Italian food with some friends, and I ventured out a little bit. So I wanted to talk about it because I ate some foods that, one, I've never tried before.
Okay.
And two, I was pretty nervous about. I am not a huge seafood guy. We live in a very landlocked state.
Yes.
And I feel like if you're going to get seafood here, it's going to be frozen and trucked in, and it's not going to be like fresh catch of the day type seafood like you would get on a coastal dining thing.
Okay.
So I feel like that sort of...
How is that different from eating chicken or...
Okay. I don't know. It just is.
Because it's not necessarily...
fresh catch of the day. I
butchered
know.
that day.
Right. It just feels like questionable.
Okay.
Because it's fish or whatever. So I ordered the meal that you would order, first of all, because I looked at the menu and I went... A butternut squash ravioli. Right?
Absolutely what I would order.
Yeah. And I went, this, but I'm curious about it. I'm not a big butternut squash guy when it's just by itself, but it's inside the raviolis and there's going to be a sauce on there. And I went, that actually sounds like it probably would be really good.
I bet it was so good.
And then they put in carrots and peas and so it almost had like a shepherd's pie kind of flavor to it. Like, because it was what's the word I'm looking for? Vegetables. Right?
Okay.
Peas and carrots and stuff. So it kind of had that sort of a vibe to it. And then I got Italian sausage in there, which was really good.
Now you ruined it.
Right. Because before it was all vegetables. Then I added meat to it.
Yeah.
And then it was like, oh, this is really good, right? Before we ordered our mains, we got some appetizers. We got calamari, which I've had before. Lightly breaded in a marinara. It was good. It basically tasted like the bread and marinara. There's not a lot of flavor.
The texture is just it's bouncy.
It wasn't so bouncy.
Okay.
This one was pretty good.
Okay.
It was the marinara and the bread. That's fine. And then we got mussels. And
I've never had
mussels.
I haven't either. I mean, I have mussels.
Oh, yeah. Look at you. Hulk smash.
Do you have a Band-Aid?
Because you're cut? Yeah, okay. Enough.
Okay.
You're flexing. So I tried mussels, and I got to tell you, not bad. Here's the thing about mussels that I learned. First of all, they taste like the butter sauce that they're in, which is fine.
A lot of seafood is like that.
The texture of it, because it's just a little tiny bit of meat in there that I put on a little piece of bread and then put the sauce on there. It was good. It was good. The texture was not too dissimilar from like a little piece of like fresh tuna fish, not like a chunk of ahi, but like canned tuna. If you just took a little bit of that, put it on there with the butter sauce, kind of the same texture.
Okay.
Not bad at all. Didn't mind that. Ate like 3 or 4 of them.
Look at you.
Little breads with some muscle
Way to
on
be
it.
adventurous and try something new.
When they cook them, if they don't open, you're not supposed to eat those ones.
Oh, why?
Because they didn't open, so it's probably not cooked in there. I learned that. Yeah.
And you can get sick, or it's just going to taste bad?
Maybe both. So we avoided there was only one that hadn't opened, and we went, we don't eat that one. And I went, why? And they said, because if it didn't open, it didn't properly do its thing. So we avoided that.
That was a stubborn muscle.
Yeah.
It was like, no, I'm not opening.
That's right.
Keep my lid closed.
Pretty good.
Is it like an oyster?
No, and that's the other thing I learned about, because an oyster is kind of slimy, like if you eat them on the half shell. And I was glad that it didn't have that. When they brought it out, I went, I've never had this, and this is gonna be a situation. And they were like, no, these are great. You got to try it. I didn't mind it.
Okay.
I would order those again with you or whatever to try.
Okay.
They're
I will try it. I'll try some.
We had 5 of us at the table, and that one plate was plenty. It was a lot. But anyway.
Proud of you.
Just so you know, I tried something new, ventured out, did something risky, because it's Idaho, not Washington or Oregon.
I did not try anything new, but we also went to a seafood restaurant.
Okay.
Well, they had like steak too, but if I have the choice of seafood versus steak, I'm going to get seafood because I don't like steak all that much.
Right.
But it was a fancy place. I looked at some of the prices and I went, whoo, doggy.
Okay.
But I got the scallops.
And?
Because I like scallops.
So the scallop is kind of bouncy in its own way, isn't it?
It kind of is, but not like calamari bouncy.
I feel so, what's the word? Uncultured as we talk about trying mussels and seafood dishes for the first time. Go ahead.
I was just trying to see what a scallop was. I don't necessarily...
It's a little
it's a type
cylindrical
of shellfish.
thing.
They are related to clams and mussels.
Okay.
So, kind of...
Yeah. See, I feel like clams are super fishy, like in flavor. That's why I like cream of potato soup. I don't like clam chowder because it's too fishy.
Well, I'll tell you that when I didn't eat all of my scallops, and then when I brought my leftovers home, I kind of opened the box the next day, and I went, it smells real fishy. And then it didn't look as appetizing as it had when it came out fresh.
Fair.
And so I went, I don't know about this.
Yeah. Plus, you're going to microwave that.
Right.
You're going to microwave fish. Yeah.
Is it better to
I feel like that's
cold?
one of those meals you eat when it's fresh.
Yeah. I don't think
that's
it's
not a leftover meal.
I don't think so either.
And I only have a couple of bites left of my butternut squash ravioli, but that's going to be my lunch today.
That sounds nice.
It is pretty
good. I bet
good.
it was good.
It is pretty good.
I bet so.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it. It's actually kind of made me consider growing some butternut squash in the garden.
You should.
I'm thinking about it.
And acorn squash.
See,
because I love acorn squash,
I knew the second that I brought up one squash, you'd want all of them.
I don't want all of them. Just acorn and butternut.
And I'm already doing zucchini, and then I'm doing yellow squash, so we already have those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why, you can't go wrong with so many squashes.
That's a lot of squash.
Just 4.
So far.
4 squashes.
And then you're like, grow spaghetti. And then you can grow all the squash.
What's wrong with that?
I just love squash.
I made that butternut squash soup.
I remember.
It was so
It is
good.
That was good.
I'm saying I wouldn't be mad.
If I grew some butternut squash,
I like a good squash.
I might add it to the list. We'll see if I can get some squash.
And then we
in
could
there.
start playing squash. You know that game, squash?
Racquetball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we could just be all squash all the time.
I don't know. Well, congrats on trying something new.
It wasn't new. I've had it before.
Oh, congrats on trying something not new.
Congrats
you've
to
had
you
before.
For trying something new.
I tried something new. And fancy.
Fishing for compliments. We talked a little bit ago about how we had both gone to fancy restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
And was your restaurant so fancy that when you went to the restroom, there was a candy dish in there?
First of all, I didn't go to the restroom, so I can't answer that. But maybe. I don't think I've been there. But
I mean, sometimes.
Why did it have a candy dish? And are you sure it wasn't just soap?
It was not soap because I know that candy.
Okay.
And it was fancy candy too. It was like those really good chocolate truffle candy.
Okay, the little, like, the ball ones or the square ones?
The square ones.
No kidding.
Yes.
With the G name?
No.
Oh.
Are you talking about Ghirardelli?
That's what I was thinking you were talking about.
No. So I was like, I went to the bathroom and came and sat down with my friend and I said, this place is fancy.
So is that fancier than having someone there handing you a towel?
I don't know. I've never been to one of those places.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think probably the top tier would be, here's a towel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's something.
I've never been to one of those places.
Right. Someone in the bathroom going, here's a warm towel for your face.
For your face?
To freshen up. So you can... You know, I don't wear makeup. It's not going to wash off my face.
Yeah, I would never put it on my face.
No, that's the one they bring around to the... Hold on. That's the one they bring around to the table is the one for your hands. The one in the bathroom's for your face.
I don't know about it.
Yeah. I've never been to a fancy bathroom.
What if it's for your hands and you put it? You're like, oh, thank you, and you just wipe your face with it,
or undo a couple buttons on your shirt and freshen up your armpits. Like, yeah, I needed that. Thank you. And then you hand it back to them, like, thanks.
There's those places where they bring you. I've only seen this in movies,
right?
Where they bring you the bowl of water that you can wash your hands in.
Yeah, that's strange,
or something,
right?
And then people have been like,
you splash it on your face.
Do you drink this?
Right. Was this water soup? See, I'm not cultured. I said that earlier. I feel disconnected from that lifestyle.
I totally
They'd show up with a towel, and I'd be like, do you eat that? What is this?
You may think that a candy dish in the bathroom is gross because I did it first too, but it was totally separate.
That's
like,
what it would have to be in a separate room.
Yeah, the stalls were kind of.
Yeah,
it wasn't in a separate room, but it might as well have been.
Yeah, it'd be nice if a bathroom was made that way, where you went into a door that then gave you like the sink and the mirrors and stuff, and then you went through another door that took you to the part of the bathroom that should be separate.
Especially in a girl's bathroom, because
everywhere.
Sometimes
It'd be nice.
There's ladies who are preening themselves in the mirror where the sinks are, and then you go, I just need to wash my hands.
Right.
Can I just wash my hands?
That's what I'm saying.
Can I just get in there?
Yeah.
They did have a separate, that's where the candy dish was, a separate space for mirrors, so you could eat yourself a truffle.
I don't think I'd eat it in there.
I didn't even grab one. How about that?
How about it? What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say that we've been trying to eat healthy.
Oh.
And I was like,
something tells me you got a story coming up that's going to contradict whether or not you had that truffle.
I didn't have the truffle, but there is a story about not making very good decisions.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that story. That's, is that coming up in the 8 o'clock hour?
Sure
it's coming
is.
up in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Good deal. We're going to talk about that in just a couple of minutes. All right, very good.
So I was with my friend, and we went to dinner at this place in Boise called Barbacoa.
Okay.
And
this is the fancy restaurant?
It was pretty fancy.
This is the one with the candy in the bathroom?
Yes.
Got it.
And she had told them when she made the reservation that it was my birthday. And so when we arrived, They put flowers on the table, and they had a birthday card that the staff had signed.
That's really nice.
I know. I opened it up and I go, they got Sarah to sign it? I don't know.
Who else is in there?
I don't know who Sarah is.
But they got the staff to sign it. So
correct.
The cooks, the wait staff.
I mean,
the bus boys, everybody.
No, there was like maybe 5 signatures in there. But I think they probably just, because I had seen some other birthdays there too.
How fancy do they think you are?
I mean,
like, we're going to give you a personalized greeting card. Did it have your name on it?
No. It wasn't that fancy.
So they just have a stack of them in the back?
That's what I'm saying. They just keep a stack and you just like sign it.
Okay.
But then they brought out, after we had eaten, they brought out a tower of cotton candy. It was a cylinder. It was hollow.
It's got to be like 12 inches tall. You showed me a picture of this thing. It's huge.
It's huge.
So it's blue cotton candy.
It was green.
Made in, well, okay, it looks blue in the photo. It doesn't matter. But anyway, it's like 12 inches tall, and it's like a tornado.
Yeah.
So it's a tube because it's hollow down the center, 12 inches tall cotton candy tube.
Yeah.
Right.
And in the middle, they had a teeny tiny little brownie.
And you're not even kidding. It was
it.
very small. I'm surprised it even held the candle up.
You know.
So you had a little brownie in there with a candle.
Yeah.
And a bunch of cotton candy in a tornado.
Correct.
Got it. What do they call that?
I don't have any idea.
Okay.
I don't even know. So I eat the brownie. I lift the cotton candy off, and it's held on the plate. The cotton candy is held on the plate with some kind of liquid concoction. Mm-hmm. We couldn't figure out what it was. But so I had to kind of pry it off the plate to even get to the brownie in the middle.
Yeah.
So I eat the brownie, and then my friend and I are just kind of chit-chatting, and we're just snacking on the cotton candy. And she goes, "Do you want to take that to go?" And I go, "No, I don't." I've had my fill of cotton candy. I'm good. And she is a little bit of a weirdo, which I love. And she says, as we're headed out,
I'm taking this.
We have our to-go boxes. She goes, "I'm going to take it." And she just lifts it off of the plate.
Yeah, I'm taking this.
And she's just carrying it outside in her hands. We get in the car, and she goes, I don't know what to do with this. And then just hands it to me. But at this point, it's just kind of a ball of cotton candy.
A wad.
A wad.
It's a handful.
Yeah, a wad is a good.
It's a cotton candy wad.
And I go, I kind of want to throw this at somebody. Like an unsuspecting victim. It's just cotton candy, right? Like, it's not going to hurt anybody.
Yeah, but why?
It dissolves.
Oh, no, listen to me. Why is that the thing that runs through your head? I don't throw this at somebody.
It's not going to hurt.
It's not the point.
And it dissolves.
Why do you want to throw it at somebody?
I don't know.
I want to throw this.
So we kind of went down by the campus by Boise State.
Yeah.
And I was like, it can't be a girl or like a woman. It has to be a dude. Like, I just kind of want to throw it like at like a college boy. I don't know why.
Because something's wrong in your head.
Something's wrong in my head. We could not find a single person to throw it at. And so then we just wound up driving back to her house.
Well.
And I said, "Hey, are there any neighbors that you don't like? I'll throw it on their lawn." And she goes, "Yeah, actually, the president of my HOA." And I went, "Great." We drove by. I went to chuck it out the window. Cotton candy is not
gonna fly.
It's not throwable.
No. It's a wad of airy sugar.
Threw it out the window. It ends up on their driveway.
Yeah.
Next morning, we look at it. It was it'd gotten wet during the night. And so it was just like a pile of green goo on their sidewalk.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. It's harmless. It's a harmless prank. But I can't even imagine. They walk outside and they're like, "What is this?"
On the HOA president's lawn.
You've been cotton candied.
Wow.
Boom.
Wow. You're 12.
I know.
I'm going to throw this at somebody. Good for you.
Thank you.
So you avoided the truffle only to eat half of a cotton candy tower and a tiny brownie.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to take this, throw it at someone, and it ends up being the HOA president's driveway. I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a kid. Happy birthday. Which is not
yet.
Last weekend, but this upcoming weekend.
Correct.
Yeah. Well, happy early birthday. Hope you're proud of yourself.
I am so proud of myself.
Turning 12.
That's harmless.
It's harmless. It's
harmless prank.
It's harmless. It's harmless. The HOA president's still standing over his green driveway going, what is this?
His green goo.
Ugh.
Who did this?
Yeah, what is this?
What does
Why
this
would
mean?
anyone do this?
What does this...
I'm a good HOA president. Why? Well, what a weekend I had. You were off gallivanting and having a good time in Boise while I was doing all the hard work at home.
Thanks. Thanks, Josh.
That's pretty much how the weekend went. For my own, of my own doing, whatever I'm trying to say, it is of my own fault that I spent the weekend not just relaxing or out exploring on, like Saturday's weather was so good. It was a little bit colder yesterday, but Saturday was awesome. And I spent most of both days working in the backyard because we have begun what you've dubbed a different name for it every time you say it, but the big, beautiful backyard beautification Bonanza. I added Bonanza because we've been trying to work on the alliteration of it.
Right.
So the big, beautiful backyard beautification Bonanza is ongoing. And it's weird that I look around the backyard and I don't feel like I've accomplished much.
I don't know how you can even say that.
I don't know, because there's a ton that's done, but there's so many like half projects. And maybe that's why. Maybe it's because when I look at it, I see the vision in my head of what I want it to look like when it's complete, and it's not there yet. And so I'm like discouraged because I'm not seeing the final project or the final product of all the projects.
Yeah.
Maybe it's that.
Maybe, but you have accomplished so much. I was amazed. I was floored by what you'd done. So your big vision is you've created a nice garden bed in front of our deck.
That's a flower bed, yes.
And then you've created 6 new square foot gardens.
That's right. So I have 6 new garden beds in addition to the 2 that we had before. So I now have a very large garden area.
Yes.
Which I like.
And you've already mapped out what you're going to grow in them.
I'm working on that. But I know what I want, and I had an initial plan, but then I ended up with 2 more beds than I had originally planned, and so now I've got to redraw a little bit. But yeah, okay. I'm working on it.
And then you put cement, you dug some holes and put some cement in to put in some poles that hold our string lights.
Well, they're for more than that too, yes. But that's one.
And doing a good job of explaining all of this.
Yeah. So I'm building a privacy wall near the fire pit that also has string lights, and I restrung those on the poles that have been put in and concreted in. Yes. Built one flower bed, mapped out another bed that's going to have the trees. I've got to get those trees in the ground. Tired of putting blankets on those trees. I got to get those trees in the ground. I was really hoping to have a tractor over the weekend, and that didn't happen. So I did do a lot of my manual labor projects, which kept me plenty busy. But I had hoped to have that so I could do some of the bigger, like I've got to pull out a pond and level some land
and dig some holes
and all that kind of stuff. So I was hoping that was going to be part of the timeline, but it wasn't. But then I ended up mowing. I rebuilt a bee house. I put in the tomato trellis. I've done a lot.
You've done a ton.
I just look at it and go like the whatever it's called, the weed barrier is down, but I haven't put either mulch or gravel on top, and I haven't done the edging for it, and there's a few things.
It's all going to come in time. When we already knew before we started, it was going to be a bit by bit kind of project,
right? Because
our time and money only allows for piece by piece.
Yeah, but I do feel like I'm now ready to take on those next pieces. Like I'm kind of at a stopping point until I get more supplies to work on the rest, or the tractor, right? Like that's kind of where I'm at. I need the supplies and or the tractor to move on.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
It looks great. You've done a fantastic job. And then yesterday we were visiting with some friends and we were checking out their garden.
Yeah.
And they've got a killer drip system.
I know. So now I've got all my water stuff mapped out. I drew it all up last night and I went, yeah. I think I know how I want to water everything. Because that's always the thing about, like, we don't have a sprinkler system. And so we have to drag hose everywhere out front. In the front yard.
And if we go away
backyard,
for the weekend, then everything looks pretty sad and wilted when we come back.
So I'm really looking forward to putting in a drip system so that I can water everything.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, my brain is going crazy with water stuff. But I got to buy all the parts and the kits and everything to do it. But I'm really stoked about that.
The way your mind works sometimes, it's fascinating to me. I appreciate it so much because when you have ideas like this, you have to get out your graph paper and you draw it out. And last night you were highlighting. The blue highlighting was the drip system and the pink highlighting was... What was the pink highlights?
Well, I was doing different flower beds, and then we've got a place where we have done hanging baskets before, but the hanging baskets just get destroyed by the wind and stuff.
Yeah.
And so that's the other thing I got to work on is pitching that pergola. I got to pitch that. That's going to take some work. I'm going to need some help to pull that off.
Help from me?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I know you're excited. I'm going to need a few hands to make that happen.
Heavy things?
Just a pergola, the top part, so we can pitch it. So we're going to bring it down. So instead of being flat, I'm going to pitch it down so that I can put cover on it. Know what I mean?
Is it going to be heavy?
A little bit.
Oh, dang it.
A little bit. Because, what we're going to do is we're going to move the beams down lower. And, it'll be okay. It's going to be cool.
I'm no good at lifting heavy things.
It's going to be awesome. It's going to be really cool.
I know. I'm excited. The map that you've drawn out of it, your logistics.
Yeah.
Looks great. I like your vision. I'm impressed by your vision.
Well, now I just have to put it all together.
I'm ready for you to give me some work. I'm ready to be a grunt laborer. You direct me on what to do.
Sure.
And I'll do it.
Yeah. Well, I'll get some planks, and then we'll stain them, and then I'm going to build the rest of the privacy wall, and then we got to get more dirt.
More dirt?
Yeah. I don't have enough to fill that other bed yet.
Oh, cripes.
Yeah. More dirt. I don't know how much. I'm going to have to measure it out.
Okay.
But some.
Oh, no.
I mean, it took 18 cubic feet to fill that one in front of the deck.
Yeah.
So it's going to take that and then some to fill that other one.
So much dirt.
It's a lot of dirt.
We need more, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
This is an expensive project.
The big, beautiful backyard beautification bonanza budget is being busted.
Nice job.
Yeah. You want to hear about a hot dog?
No. No, I don't. Thanks, though.
I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you about a hot dog. Learn about a hot dog. You take a bun. You put a hot dog on it. Grilled. Nice, good hot dog. And then you're going to slap it with some funeral potatoes on top.
That doesn't sound terrible, actually.
Okay.
Funeral potatoes are so good.
Mm-hmm.
Next.
No, that's it.
That's it?
That's the whole dog.
That's okay. But that's not that much different than the meal that I feel like everyone has had, where it's
a hot dog with a side of funeral potatoes?
Yeah. Or you take, I don't know what people call it. Everybody calls it something different, but you take like mashed potatoes and then you put a hot dog on top of it.
Yeah, I don't like
I think the only gross thing about that is the mashed or the potatoes with the bun, because your bun's going to get all soggy.
Okay.
That's the grossest part for me.
So this is something that is available in East Idaho. There's a place that serves this up.
Really?
Yeah. Like you can get this hot dog.
Okay.
I saw this on TikTok and I went, that's a thing. And it's a thing in East Idaho that you can go have. Like this is a hot dog stand that makes this. And you can go order this hot dog with funeral potatoes on it. And I'm curious about it But I'm trying to decide if it's like, would you add a sauce?
No. I
wouldn't
not.
mind like a nice like tangy barbecue sauce with it. But I'm not adding ketchup and mustard.
No, certainly
I don't
not.
use ketchup on a hot dog anyway,
But I don't
because
think
I'm not 12.
It's not needed for if you've got funeral potatoes on it, it's not needed.
You don't think so?
No. Because funeral potatoes, if they're made correctly, have their own flavor.
Okay.
So you wouldn't need to add more flavor.
But I feel like the bun and hot dog underneath is where I'd want the sauce.
The bun is gross. Get
Why is
rid
the
of the
bun
bun
gross?
because you don't need funeral potatoes.
How are you going to carry the funeral potatoes and hot dog?
You put it in a
Bun.
basket. No.
A basket?
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. Like those little checkered, those red and white checkered little plastic boats. Put it in there.
It's not funeral potatoes and then a hot dog on top.
And I understand.
It's a handheld food. So you have a hot dog bun with a hot dog in it and then a scoop of funeral potatoes on top.
I just think the bun is gross.
What? It's such a weird thing to get hung up on.
Because your bun is going to get soggy.
No way. I'd eat it quick.
And the bread and the potato think of all the carbs.
Like you never have a roll with potatoes on a plate ever. At a feast.
Rude.
I'm just pointing out you're hung up on the bun, but the bun is necessary.
Yeah, but a hot dog bun is not the same as a roll, in my opinion.
I would say a hot dog bun is more like a roll than most buns.
That seems fair.
Of all the things, like a slice of bread is less of a roll than a hot dog bun.
Fair. I'll give you that.
It feels like a roll. It's a long roll, but it's a roll.
I don't know why that's hanging me up so much.
A little toasty bun.
Okay,
it's toasted. It is toasted.
You didn't mention that before.
Well, you know how you'd make a hot dog.
A lot of people don't toast their buns.
But then a big old heap and scoop of funeral potatoes on top of the hot dog.
Are the funeral potatoes made with cheese?
I don't know that they look so super cheesy.
And cream of mushroom soup?
No.
Why?
They look like Dutch oven potatoes.
It's been so long since I've had a nice funeral potato. Do you kind of want some?
On top of a hot dog?
No,
I want to try it.
Just on the side of something.
You got to try it. But I do. Don't you think a little barbecue in there?
It depends.
What about...
I don't like a smoky barbecue, but I do like a sweet barbecue.
That's what I said, like a sweet tangy. What about a little scoop of baked beans?
No. I don't like baked beans.
Hot dog, a scoop of beans.
No.
Funeral potatoes on top of that.
No. Is that an option?
Sprinkle of cheddar cheese.
I don't like baked beans.
Look how tall it got.
Yeah, how are you going to eat it now?
With a fork. Open face.
Open face?
Mm-hmm.
You just dive right in? What do you mean open face?
Do you not know the term open face?
Yes, I do. It was just fun. Yeah,
open your face.
Just dive
and
in.
Eat this food. Open face. Insert food.
I'm going to eat this open face.
Yeah, like a chili dog. Open face. You know, a handheld chili dog's a hard one to eat.
Yeah.
That's an open face with a fork and knife.
It's basically a chili dog is like a sloppy Joe hot dog.
Isn't that something? What about sloppy Joes? What about some manwich on a hot dog? Let's think about that for a minute. The hot dog is just the vessel for whatever you want to put on it.
Do you have a bun on that one?
Yeah.
Or are you just using the hot dog as the bun?
No.
And you cut the hot dog in half.
No.
And then you fill it with stuff.
No, because you're not going to hand hold a hot dog. You're not going to hold a cooked hot dog in your hand. The bun's necessary.
Pinch it with 2 fingers. You pinch
over
it.
the top. No. No one's pinching it with 2 fingers.
Where's this place?
It's in East Idaho. I don't know where they're like like a pop-up. They have a tent and stuff, like a food
How'd you
truck
hear about
style.
this?
I saw it on TikTok.
Oh.
It showed up in my algorithm.
Did it look nice?
It doesn't look bad. It needs a sauce. My opinion. I haven't tried it without a sauce.
I was going to say, you got to try it first, and then you can make your opinions.
What about... So we've talked a lot about some of the things that you did in Boise, but what's the real reason you went to Boise?
The real reason I went there was to accompany my friend. She got tickets for Christmas to see the Broadway touring company of Les Mis.
Les Mis, which is short for The Miserables.
Yeah, the famous Victor Hugo book.
The Miserables. Les Mis is it's French.
Yes, oui.
How much of the performance is in French?
It's mostly in English.
Mostly.
Yeah.
Is there? Here's the deal. We started to watch the Les Mis movie, or whatever that is.
Yeah.
Is it a full-on movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
With Hugh
Jackman and stuff. Yeah.
and Russell Crowe.
Sure, that one.
And Anne Hathaway.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
We never finished.
I did.
I didn't. I've not seen Les Mis, so I
have
know
not
a little
seen
bit.
a
I know
live
this much.
production of Les Mis before.
You have now,
I
yeah.
have now, and it was amazing.
Cool.
It was really, really cool.
Yeah.
And actually, you would have really liked this one because some of the set design and the things that they did with the set design was pretty incredible. They had a part where some of the people were marching, but they were just marching in place.
Yeah.
But the scene behind them was moving.
Cool.
And then there was a scene where Jean Valjean was walking through the tunnels, and the tunnels were moving.
Yeah, cool.
It was very, very cool. And then there was another scene where somebody was falling. It was pretty incredible. They did have a set of, there were two women that were off to the side, and they were signing for the hearing impaired.
Oh, fun.
And I kept getting distracted by them a little bit because it was kind of fascinating to watch them. And I took a sign language class, so I kept looking to see if I
knew
could,
any of it.
Yeah, I was like, oh no, I don't understand what you're saying.
Great. Did you bring your flashcards?
No.
You should have. You should have walked up after the show and been like, look, I have flashcards.
Let's discuss.
Yeah.
That's not the sign I learned for beautiful.
Oh. It's this. Yeah.
What else? Oh, we had some really great seats. There was a woman in front of us who had some opera
binoculars.
Yeah. And I've decided I need some of those.
Oh.
Because I like to see faces.
Interesting.
And I couldn't necessarily see faces. So I think I want a pair of binoculars.
Yeah, you
binoculars.
You feel like the kind of lady who would want some binoculars.
And then all I would do with them is say, these are broken. Mine are broken.
Which is from a movie.
Yeah.
It's from Pretty Woman.
It is.
I know.
Well done.
And they're not. You're just holding them upside down.
Yeah. Yes. It was incredible. I cried a lot.
Did you?
I did.
Because of Jean Valjean?
Jean Valjean.
Well, cool.
And now I'm French. Oh. Viva la revolution.
No, listen. Settle down. This is what happens to you.
Baguettes and all that.
Baguettes or baguette?
Shh. In French, they say baguette.
Do they?
Oh, yeah.
You are wearing stripes today.
Yeah.
You're one beret and a baguette away from being French. I feel like you need a paper sack of groceries. And, with a
beret?
Poke. Yeah.
Yeah.
And look at you. Maybe a little mime makeup?
No.
Why not? You got the stripes for it. Get the suspenders to match.
They're not black and white stripes. They're blue.
From here they are.
They're blue. Excuse me.
You wore blue and white stripes with a black vest over it? Ugh. Black and blue, bad color match. And that's my impression of you telling me my attire doesn't match.
Josh, I only said that once.
and it hurt.
You
Well, I have to bring it up several times because the question has been asked, how many people can keep a secret? And the answer is 1.
Okay, what, did something happen
Well,
to bring this up again?
there's several things in motion in addition to things that have been completed. And I would say, first of all, the aforementioned promposal that was alluded to quite openly.
She already knew.
Did not know when, was completely surprised.
Okay.
That has happened.
Yes.
So that's been taken care of. So that one's no longer a secret.
Okay.
But I feel like I was pretty much the only one that was able to keep that under wraps.
No way, dude.
Yeah, way, dude.
How did I ruin it?
By talking literally to Emery about it.
I never said.
No, you didn't give specifics, but you gave too much information. There'd even never been a conversation.
All I said was, hey, maybe you should make sure your room is clean.
Yeah.
And also, that's it. What else did I say?
There was a conversation. You haven't replied yet. You really need to get back to him. Shh.
I did say that he had texted us.
Yeah.
But she already knew that because she asked us if she
didn't
could
know
give our
when-
numbers
right,
to his.
but she didn't know when it was going to happen.
I didn't tell her when it was going to
If.
happen.
There's a big if out there.
He had already bought the
Hey,
tickets.
hey.
Hey, you.
Hey.
Don't come at me, bro.
So this upcoming weekend, something's happening. What is it?
I don't know.
What's happening this weekend?
My birthday.
That's right. And what do we know about it?
I know nothing.
That's right. Guess who else knows nothing? Everyone else. And they're bugging me every day about stuff. And I go, hey, how many people can keep a secret? And they go, 1, but just tell me. And I go, I'm not telling
Everybody knows
anything.
This is your quote. Everyone knows 1. Do they say that to you?
No. Well, Emery does, yeah. Because she goes, what'd you get? What are you going to get her? What are you doing? What's the plan? And I'm like, shh. No one knows except me.
Do you have something cooked? Hate secrets.
It's not a secret. I mean, it is because you don't know.
Yeah.
But, it's your birthday. I'm not going to tell you now.
But here's the problem. You have told me now.
No, I know.
And now I know that
That's
there's
why
a
I
secret.
wanted to do it. Because
I know.
I want all week to I'm just going to give you a little bit more. And by a little bit more, I mean nothing. I'm going to give you nothing
so much.
until the weekend. But I'm going to almost tell you stuff, but then tell you nothing all at the same time. Because I know you love it.
It drives me crazy. I don't like not knowing what other people know.
I'm the only one who knows.
I know, but that's enough for me to be like,
So you don't know what I know, but I know it.
just tell me.
I'm excited for a really fun story I get to tell when your birthday has passed.
Interesting.
Yeah. I'm real stoked about a story I get to tell. And I'm really excited for some gift ideas that I've been able to execute. So that's cool.
Color me impressed.
Yeah.
You've come up with some ideas?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
And I got ahead of it because I had to ask you to not look at the bank, how's that been going?
It's difficult because I genuinely do try to look at the bank every so
Right.
often
You
just to make sure.
the thing. You
Yeah.
write it down. You have
and
an
I need
app
to make
for it.
sure,
Yeah.
like,
Has stuff
oh,
gone
that
through?
bill came out. That bill
Right.
came out. Okay.
Right. So it's bugging you, but you only have a few days left.
What have you done?
Your birthday's coming up on
Saturday. Yep.
It is also Justin next door, his birthday.
That's right.
You have the same birthday.
Yes, I forgot it.
And then we have a friend who has a birthday right after that. like on the 3rd, like immediately.
We have another friend whose birthday is on the 2nd too. We know a lot of May birthdays because
Right.
I have my dad's birthday is on the 9th. My niece's birthday is on the 10th.
All right.
My friend's birthday is on the 6th. My other friend's birthday is on the 13th. It's a great time to be born.
Oh, you Tauruses.
Tauruses, unite.
How did a Pisces end up with a Taurus? Let's figure that out.
Just lucky, I guess.
True, but also it's real fun for me to poke at the Taurus a little bit.
And Pisces is just so easy going.
I know. I go with the flow.
Just chill.
Yeah.
And Taurus comes in and we're like, whoa.
Yeah. So settle down. Your birthday is coming up, and I know some stuff you don't. So
Nobody else knows but you?
nobody knows but me.
I kind of like that a little bit better.
Nobody knows but me. I'm going to tell somebody.
It's worse when more people know, I think.
I'm going to tell some people that are coming to town so they can be prepared.
Tell the one person coming to town because she can't keep a secret.
No, I'm not going to tell her.
Tell her.
No.
She'll tell me.
I'm not telling your sister. I'm not telling your sister anything.
She'll tell me everything.
You know I'm not telling anybody anything because no one can keep a secret.
No, she's the worst. She'll spill the beans for sure.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's a case of beans.
I hope so.
She's going to spill it. Oh, no.
My beans.
Would you rather this or that?
Would you rather commute 1 hour by car or 30 minutes by crowded train? I'm picking by car.
You're going outside of the crowded thing.
Oh, yes.
I rode the bus when I lived in Arizona for almost 2 years or whatever. When I was down there going to school, I didn't have a car, so I used public transit, and it was all bus. And it took an hour and a half one way to get from my apartment to the school. It was a long bus ride, and then an hour and a half back, 4 days a week.
What did you do? Did you listen to something? Did you read a book?
We didn't have smartphones.
No, I know, but you could
I just
still-
looked out the window. Like I didn't have like MP3 player even.
But you didn't read a book or anything?
No.
You just looked out the window.
Yeah.
Did you take a nap?
Occasionally, which was always a little bit sketch because
Yeah.
you were like, if I miss my stop, then I'm gonna have to like figure out where I'm at.
Yeah.
You know? So you didn't nap, like you didn't sleep.
No, I wouldn't be able to. Not in a crowded space like that.
But it was a long ride that I took often.
So which one are you picking now?
I think I would stick with doing it myself
Yeah,
for an hour.
Yeah. It's longer.
Yeah.
But
I mean, here's the thing. Like if in real terms, it'd be reversed. It would be an hour on a crowded train or 30 minutes in the car by yourself because you don't have to stop
yeah.
and pick more people up and drop people off as you go.
One, I'd rather drive myself. Two, I'd rather be by myself.
Yeah, I get that.
Those are the only two things.
By
One
myself.
and two. One and two.
Yeah, they're both by myself. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm feeling that. That's definitely the answer. I'm going to take the car.
Yeah. It's longer, but worth it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, good choice. So I'm driving by myself to Boise on Friday evening, and I roll into town I probably hit Boise. I was heading to Meridian, but I hit like the beginnings of Boise where it merges into,
The
4
big
lanes.
interstate.
Yeah. Probably around 9:30. And so it's a little bit dusk. The sun hasn't quite set yet. It's still a little bit light outside. And there's a car that goes to pass me, and it kind of matches my speed a little bit. And so and he's hanging out beside me. I guess it was 2 lanes. We were still in 2 lanes at that point. And he's just driving along beside me for a very long time. And then I'm like, dude, pass. Like, go past or back up. Pick one. And so then I slow down so he can just get past me, and he slows down. Like, he's just matching. I don't know if it was a he.
Did you
assuming.
look over into the car to see if they were trying to tell you something?
Well, his windows were tinted.
Okay.
And it was a little bit dark.
So you couldn't see.
So I couldn't see anything. But so then he's just matching my pace. And then he flashes his lights.
Yeah, I think he was trying to tell you something.
I know, but what?
I don't know.
I don't either.
Did you leave something on your roof?
I have no idea. That was clear. I was already been driving for like 3.5 hours.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either. It was so strange. And then, but he never like made an attempt to like roll down his window or anything.
Yeah.
And then he just randomly just like is like, well, she's not getting the message. And so then he just takes off. What was I supposed to do in that circumstance? What would you have done?
Not stop. You're by yourself. So
well, I'm also
not
on the freeway.
Yeah, I know. But like you wouldn't pull over. Like, I don't know. I really don't know.
I don't know. And I guess maybe in retrospect, I should have maybe rolled down my window and been like, what?
Yeah.
But I didn't because it was also dark and I was alone.
Yeah, no.
And I got a little freaked out.
No, you just go to where you're going.
Yeah. I was like.
If your car's running fine and you're not, it's not like.
Right. And so then I was nervous the whole rest of the half an hour drive that I had because I was like, crud, what if I have a tail light out? What if I'm dragging a bucket?
That's happened. That's a real story. The bucket ended up under the car and it made a noise. If you ever pushed a bucket down a freeway underneath your car, it makes a sound.
It is noisy.
Yep.
Yeah, strange. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I looked at my car when I got to my destination. I'm like, everything looks right.
Yeah. No, I'm glad you didn't stop.
I wasn't going to stop. No way.
That would have not been the thing to do.
No way. So, I'm smarter than that, Josh.
Good answer.
Anyway.
Well, should we wrap up the show then?
I suppose.
Okay. Let's do it. Have a great rest of your Monday. You will be back in the studio again tomorrow with more fun and shenanigans and all the stuff you like. And until then, have a good rest of your Monday.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you tomorrow.
Goodbye.
Thanks for listening to Wake Up Classy 97, the podcast. If you enjoy the show, please share, subscribe, and rate the podcast. Wake Up Classy 97 is hosted by Josh and Chantel Tyler and is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.